The CEO for crypto.com is getting increasingly vocal, increasingly bullish, and he is hinting at a potential major move that the crypto.com company could be implementing at some point in the year 2025. He is so present on X right now, the CEO of crypto.com, and I want to go over one post in particular that he put out as of late, where you might see their user base very fast, very, very quickly, 10x. You might see it reach a billion users for all I know in 2025, 2026. There is something they have planned that could be huge, not only for their company, but for the cryptocurrency industry. If they get more users, more people are going to be buying crypto, and more people can buy the CRO token and learn all the different ways you can use CRO. So I'm bullish on crypto.com. I'm bullish on CRO, and I want to share with you guys why as we take a peek at this tweet from the CEO of crypto.com. I talked about it slightly yesterday during our Crowcast, where I had Oscar Ramos and Coin Baron on our channel to talk about all things crypto.com and Cronos. But I want to dive into something specific with you guys today and really look at the chart for CRO with you guys. So if you're into it, stick around to the end, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto content. Let's take a peek at what's going on. Bitcoin today is sitting at $104,000 at the time of this recording. We have a weekly candle that is closing today. It is Sunday, so we might have some big volatility here once we get our new weekly candle that opens up. And I do suspect it could be to the upside. I'm feeling quite bullish right now because of all the news we have going on in the crypto space. If you look at CRO token today, it's doing fine, sitting at rank number 40 with $3 billion invested at almost $4 billion, $3.6 billion invested in this coin, into this market cap. And what we're seeing actually right now with the price action, guys, is our Bitcoin prices are kind of blowing through the roof. Our total market cap looks like it wants to potentially continue up, get a breakout to the upside. Hopefully, I'm expecting this move to the upside. We've got a couple hours left on our daily candle, but at the time of this recording, this daily candle will have just closed. It's looking like it's going to close green, and it looks like our weekly candle is going to close green. In terms of Cronos, we are kind of breaking out through this diagonal trend line. It does seem like Cronos is indicating to us that it wants to go higher, which isn't really that surprising to me because of how bullish Bitcoin's looking right now and because of how bullish our total market cap is. So right now, more so than I have in a while, I am feeling like at any minute we could see Cronos coin have a big move back up to 16 cents, back up to 17 cents, maybe 20 cents, maybe even the high that we saw here at 23 cents back from December, back in November of 2024. The reality of the situation is this, guys. Altcoins are lagging behind, and I'm sure you know this by now, and I'm sure you felt the pain with CRO. But if you were buying CRO at the lows, you're still up decently fine, up a nice almost 3x on CRO from the bottom. Granted, it was nicer in November when you were up almost 5x, really. Which is why, you can always be looking to shuffle some profits when things are overbought, and then buying in when things are oversold. And I would say right now things have been oversold, considering some of this news that I want to share with you guys from the CEO of crypto.com. Larry Fink went on CNBC, and for those of you guys that don't know who Larry Fink is by now, you should, but he is the CEO of BlackRock, one of the first major financial institutions, the largest financial asset manager in the world, actually, to launch a Bitcoin ETF, and they hold over 400,000 Bitcoin, which is amazing. We've had for a long time now, people talking about one day, we're going to have stocks. You're going to be able to trade stocks on the blockchain. Well, we were a long way away from that from a very long time, but now with the pro-crypto president, with Larry Fink, the largest asset manager in the world, getting on CNBC, coming out and saying this: I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks. Not only does he want them to approve it, he wants them to rapidly do it. Then Chris, the CEO of crypto.com, comes out and says every stock and bond will be tokenized and trading 24/7, 365. Guess where? He's hinting crypto.com, guys. So now you've got crypto.com that has officially launched their U.S. exchange. You got crypto.com, whose CEO is sitting in the front row at the inauguration for this new president of the United States. You have the CEO of crypto.com, who is meeting with the president at Mar-a-Lago ahead of his inauguration to plan for what they're going to do for a strategic reserve for crypto assets, for Bitcoin, for crypto assets in general. You've got them potentially launching, crypto.com potentially launching a Cronos ETF this year. What he's hinting at, guys, is that every stock and bond will be tokenized and trading 24/7, 365, maybe even this year, because BlackRock, let's face it, if BlackRock wants it, they're probably going to get it. They want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks. When that happens, if that gets launched on crypto.com, I want you to think of the implication of this for the CRO token, for the crypto.com exchange, and for your crypto bags overall, like Pepe, Trump coin, whatever it might be. I don't care. If this actually happens, when this actually happens, because it sounds like it will, it's just a matter of when. Could be rapidly, as you're seeing Larry Fink demand that it's rapidly. If this does happen, when this does happen, you are going to have people that want to trade stocks that are going to start trading stocks 24/7. Imagine a world where you can trade stocks 24/7 on crypto.com, but you can't trade stocks 24/7 on Robinhood yet. Historically, and Oscar Ramos and I were talking about this yesterday during our Crowcast little video that we did for the community. They are one of the quickest teams to get things done. Crypto.com is one of the first to list some of these big memes. They're some of the first to kind of make moves. They're one of the first exchanges that we can use where you actually can see an order book really in the U.S. in a long, long time since regulations have been cracking down. They're the first CEO that we've seen at the front of the stage for the inauguration. You know, imagine a world where they are one of the first to bring this offering to the table for stock traders, where you can trade stocks 24/7. Imagine the amount of users that are going to come just for the stocks to be able to trade stocks 24/7. What if they launched this before Charles Schwab, Fidelity, and the rest of them? Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't know how it's going to play out, guys, but when they do launch this, and I do think they will be among the first, maybe not the first, but they will be among the first, it will increase their user base tremendously. And if you've been paying attention to crypto.com, you know, you understand anything about it, they have many, many different use cases for the CRO token. They've got all these different things that you can do on their app. You have different ways that you can lock up your CRO for these crypto.com Visa cards, which are amazing. I like them a lot. If you haven't signed up for crypto.com, you can sign up using our link down below, and you can get these cards if you want to. You get cash back. It's super cool in the form of crypto. You get extra rewards when you stake your CRO. When you stake your CRO on the Cronos chain, you get extra rewards. You can use your CRO tokens within the crypto.com exchange to get lower fees and things like this. So there is so much different use case for the CRO token. Imagine how many people are going to discover that use case as they start to download the app. Right now, crypto.com currently has 100 million users. Well, their goal has been to bring the next billion users into crypto. What do you think happens when they start doing real world assets, stocks and bonds? How many billions of people across the world are going to want to participate in digital stocks and bonds that are tradable 24/7? A lot. Arguably way more than are actually in the crypto space, because crypto, believe it or not, is still in its infancy. Only a small percentage of people relatively across the globe, you know, are actually into crypto right now. Way more are into stocks. And then there's so many people that still have yet to start stock trading for the first time. Well, maybe crypto's got them interested, and they now found a place where they can do their crypto and their stocks, and they can do it all 24/7. Crypto.com, they start signing up. They start learning about CRO. That leads to a very bullish future for the CRO coin token, I believe. In the short term, guys, I don't expect any of this to absolutely explode the price of CRO, specifically right now. But in general, Crypto.com is one of the leading companies in this crypto space. The CEO of Crypto.com is speaking out about a variety of different things lately. He's been increasingly vocal. I love this tease about stocks and bonds trading 24/7 on their platform. We are getting a little bit of a bullish breakout here through this kind of downward diagonal trend line that I've been looking at for a while. And so I am optimistic. If this Bitcoin price can continue to the upside, and when this total market cap kind of wedge closes out, hopefully it is in a bullish fashion, guys, we could potentially see a very big move for the CRO token to the upside. I would be very, very hopeful for that. Things are certainly looking good right now. If you see our total market cap break through 3.57, we'll call it 3.57, 3.58 trillion, I believe very quickly, guys, we could be getting a move to approximately the point of breakout, potentially almost $4 trillion, up to like 3.93 trillion, and that would be hundreds of billions of dollars flowing into crypto. Some of that certainly would, in my opinion, flow into CRO and get this moving in the right direction again. A lot of people want to know, when is CRO coin going to hit $1? When is it going to go to $2? When? The reality is altcoins typically have their biggest move at the end of the cycle, and so we are lucky to have all this accumulation time leading into a blow-off top bull market like we've seen in the past. Maybe this is the super cycle. Maybe it's not. Do yourself a favor, guys. Take profit on the way up. If you're waiting for a $2 or $5 CRO, you take profit at 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, $1.25, $1.50. You choose your levels, but profit on the way up, 5%, 10% to your portfolio, whatever it might be. Maybe it's less, maybe it's more. Take profit, be patient, DCA, HODL, do your own research, my friends. If you want to leverage trade CRO and trade some of the volatility in this market for this altcoin, you could sign up for Blowfin. They have CRO coin tradable there. If you haven't already signed up, check it out using our link down below. And if you're trying to sign up for crypto.com, again, I got a link for you down there. What I like most about crypto.com is that it's the place where I go from my bank into crypto, and when I'm cashing out of crypto, back into my bank. That's what I use crypto.com for the most, and I do like their debit cards as well. Bullish on crypto.com, bullish on CRO. It looks like we're getting a breakout right now, guys. I still believe in my $2 to $5 target for CRO. Nothing's changed about that, but I did want to give you guys an update on what CEO of crypto.com is teasing regarding stocks and bonds trading on crypto.com and how that could increase the user base in a very big way. That is all I have for you in this video, guys. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, do your own research, my friends. I got 2 videos here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.